Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Milan, and they face Northampton Town.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Here's the Milan team.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
And now the Champions League final commences. Well, they know they need to stop him. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Here's Ramos. Theo Hernandez. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
At the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to score, as his record in recent times will suggest. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's been brilliant.
Keeper getting the touch. Well, they survived the attack. Good tackle taken away. And the emphasis is on creativity, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. De Frutos. Theo Hernandez now. De Frutos. Well, showing good patience. Rade Krunic. Just cutting off the supply. Well-timed tackle. Good-looking sequence. Romero in possession. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Here's Ramos. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Might jump in front. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Romero now. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But really sticking to the task defensively. Regained possession. We're keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Rade Krunic. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He's using his strength to good effect. Top-class defending. It might be on for them. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. And snuffing out the danger. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Rade Krunic. Attending to his defensive chores. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Ramos now. Excellent defending. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. De Frutos. Rafael Leao. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Rade Krunic. Options in the centre. Now a decent position. And a very good challenge. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And now... into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Rafael Leao. Crossing opportunity. De Frutos. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Sandro Tonali. They've given it away. Here's Ramos. This might be ideal for the counter. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Ramos. Mastery of the passing game. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. De Frutos. This looks threatening. Well read to win possession back.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
Shot attempted, and that a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Delivering it. A deft clearance. Sends it back. Dangerous looking attack. Oh yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. An alert intervention. Rade Krunic. Well, they couldn't keep it. Breaking at pace. The cut back. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Played in there. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. So 2-0 now. 20 minutes to go. Sandro Tonali. Well, potential danger. Rade Krunic. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Will it happen for them? Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Good-looking sequence, but they dealt with the threat posed. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Substitution time it is here. Can he find someone at the far post? Opportunity here. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Three goals without reply. Rafael Leao. A fine reading of the situation. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. Gutierrez. There's a slide rule pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rade Krunic. Tonali with it. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Not out of the woods yet. Well, threat averted. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And successfully cut out. And he's beaten him here. And a tidy challenge. And there it is! Full time! They are the Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Here we go, the Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.